Okay, here's a little thing about audio. Now what you're looking at are switches. Audio switches to make sure certain inputs are getting certain microphones, because when you're recording these things, certain things have to be switched in a specific way. All right. This first one you see here, it says channel 2 input. That should say be on input 2. It should be down. And then on the second one, it says channel, this is audio input. It's asking what type of microphone it is. Both these two on the right should both be down, and it should be on mic 48 volt. What that means is you have one of these audio cables that I showed you before is connected in to the input, which I'll show you next, and that is connected to a microphone. And that is the kind of microphone that we will be using. And so all three of these should be down. Okay, down, down, down. Okay, next thing you should be seeing is auto manual, auto manual. Auto manual here is for channel 1. Channel 1 is this microphone over here. This is what I said, the natural sound microphone. Channel 2 will be the stick or lavalier microphone that you always use for your interviews, because you don't use anything else. Okay, and I tend to keep the channel 1 on auto. Channel 2 I go with manual because people's levels are different. You want to be able to have some control. Some people talk louder, some people talk softer. It's important that you have control of that. So in that case, you'll make sure it is on manual to the right, and then you'll see a little channel 2 here, and it goes from 0 to 10. That's how you change the levels. And one of the first things you do to get a level, just ask the person, hey, can you just talk to me? It doesn't really matter what you say, just talk in the level you think you're going to be talking at. Just say a bunch of stuff, just say I'm talking, I'm talking, I'm talking. It doesn't really matter what I say. I'm just trying to get an audio level, because the average person, when they hear an audio level, they say test 1 2 test 1. That doesn't do you any good. All right, so basically you want to get a decent audio level. All right, but next thing I'm going to show you is how to input the audio cables and the microphone. Okay, that's the next one. Okay, now I am zoomed in on input 2. This is where we have the two microphone inputs. Input 1 has what we call the natural sound mic already into it. It's already in channel 1. Now we're going to put the audio cable into channel 2. So there are 3 holes in that input 2, if you can see that, and it's probably kind of hard to see the holes, but if you see input 2, and the audio cable has 3 prongs to it. This is an XLR audio cable. Basically, come on over here, click it in, and you should hear a click. All right, and this is your audio cable. Okay, so now here's your stick microphone. If you're going to use a stick microphone, same thing with if you're going to do a lavalier microphone. It has 3 prongs in there. The audio cable has got 3 holes. So you just kind of click it in there. You'll see it kind of goes in nicely and quick like there. So you hear a little click, and then that should be working. All right. Now I'm going to test it right after. That's the next thing I will show you, how to test it. Okay, so now I hooked it up and I'm trying to get a good level there, and now you can see on the bottom you should be seeing 2 different levels. One is the stick mic, which is on the bottom, and the natural sound mic, which is on the top. And you can see it's called split channel audio. So that's the way it's going to be, because right now I'm talking directly into the stick mic behind my camera, and the other microphone, which is on the camera, is all the way over there. So it's not going to have nearly as good an audio level as this one. And having the stick mic will be much more full. The audio mic on the camera itself, it will give you a hollow interview if you try to use that. So do not use that for an interview. Always use a stick mic or the lavalier lapel mic connected to an audio cable into your camera, into channel 2. All right.